Hello, in this video we're going to go through the LS membership role center and just give you an idea what of the functions and the functionality in the LS membership. So to access the LS membership role center, you would have to go through my settings and select your role as the membership manager. So if you have that a role selected, you will get this membership role center. I want to just go through the features here on the role center. on the actions section, we have access to a number of functions. These are shared with the LS activity module as such, so I'm not going to go in the specifics here. And also we have access to some customer reports, basically accounts receivable reports from the standard module. But I'm just going to address the specific membership functionality here. So on the activities queue section, which is this middle part here, we have statistics on members. So for example, how many new members we created, and in this case it's for the last 10 days, and this 10-day setting is in the membership setup. We'll go later through that. So again here, how many members have cancelled for the last 10 days, how many members are expiring the last 10 days, how many are on hold, and how many have been modified. So if I click on any of these queues, I will get the detail list of the records behind these figures here. On the miscellaneous section, we have admission tracking. If we have integration to access control, we would get all registrations of entries to the admission, and this would show us the admissions today for current location, in this case Cambridge, and any issued tasks that need to be attended to, and what entries need to be sent to access control. So actually in this case we created two new members with two new memberships, and those need to be sent to the access control. On the insights section, we have a list of all our products, basically our memberships. And we have two types of memberships. They can either be prepaid, and that process is going through the point of sale, or we can have a subscriptions, which is normally monthly based subscriptions, which are charged on monthly, but you could also have annually, quarterly, basically any kind of period which the subscription process is executed. And you can also have combinations, so you could have memberships that are quarterly charged, or and others that are monthly charged. So as I scroll through these membership products, we get statistics, in this case how many new members have been created at which point in time. We can also see how many members are active or how many members have cancelled at any given month. So this gives you a quick overview over your products. Then we have here on top access to more specific members views. So we have a list of our members. Members are shared with the member contact records in LS Central. So here you would have all your basically your clients, and these might be currently active members or non-active, but they would still keep their registration as members. Then you have memberships. That's basically all issued memberships, if it's subscription based, or all paid or prepaid memberships. You would still have them, everything in this list that have been sold in the past, and those could be either active or cancelled or currently inactive. So you would get complete list of all your memberships through this view. Then we have allowances. Allowances are either prepaid, basically where the customer prepays certain services which they can gradually use. That might be, for example, in a spa, it could be spa massages, and the customer might prepaid 10 sessions for a certain price and then use those 10 sessions gradually. Member deposits is a functionality where members can prepay to their account a certain amount through the point of sale and then use that amount to pay for various services in your location. So this, with the member deposits, they can kind of keep a deposit open, which can be used for gradually for consumption. Then membership groups. Membership groups is a functionality where you can group all your members based on, for example, location or based on membership type, and then based on your filters here, then it would show you how many members for any given period, or in this case for a week, certain weeks. You can see then how many active members you have, how many are expiring that week, or how many are on hold. And you can also see this information graphically. And also this can be set up to view based on membership types. So for example, you might have membership types which are basically courses, and those courses might be ongoing, and you might want to keep track of how many members are currently active on that particular course, which might be including multiple memberships and in multiple locations. So this is just a summary mechanism, and these groups can be created at any point in time. So then you have access to the subscription processes, so you can create the subscription batches, which is the invoicing, the monthly invoicing, and then updating the access for the members. We have something called adjustment entries. That's a mechanism to make corrections, so you can enter corrections. For example, a member has overpaid something and you need to adjust or give or lower the next invoice. So, for example, in subscription, so you could enter those adjustments, and then the subscription process will take notice of these adjustments. Then you can run a process that expires memberships that are expired. Basically, they keep status active until you've run this process, and this process could also be executed automatically by the system on a daily basis. And also reset member clubs. That's a similar mechanism. Basically, when you have active members, they can have a certain loyalty club or loyalty scheme, and when their memberships are expired, they might be reset to the default member club. So basically, you can have different loyalty clubs for active members and for members that don't have currently active membership. Then you have access to the setups, and we'll go through these setups in a separate video. Thank you.